give it a good clean. We haven't repaired the case for a little while, I don't think. There we go. Let's repair that. Let's repair that. Cool. Good as new. I don't think you can you clean the pallet fork? Oh, you can. I do love the yeah, you can see where it's scraped at the top of the pallet fork. I do like that. Especially with my front loading skills. I imagine there'd be no paint left on the thing. Okay, all nice and clean. Lovely. Let's give the pressure washer a bit of a clean as well. Let's put this back. No, I'm going to store it with the others, I think, and keep that kind of keep that for the grass cutting. Let's put it in here. Slurry has stayed the same, although we haven't forwarded the time very much. Ooh. So pick up the windrower and get that. Oh no! I just that's it. Fill back up. I'm sure that's a bit of a problem. When you lower it, it actually opens out, and then yeah. Remove that, remove the hoses, and detach. We could probably sell that cutter now, which we'll sell at some point. Let's connect that. So yeah, let's forward time a little bit faster to see if we can sleep at 7 o'clock. It'd be great if we can. The thing is, I don't want things dark for you guys, because I know it's fairly dark on my screen, but it'll be even darker for you guys as well. So. I've just left things right in the middle, having to navigate through them. God, lovely cows, yeah. Are very well behaved cows. Can somebody say something in the chat? Because I think my chat's not working. No one said anything for a few minutes, and I stopped panicking. Ah, there we go. Say something. Thank you, NM. Okay, it is working. Yeah, that's so quiet. This chat's been all stream. Okay. Pajamas 83. Hey. So what we're doing is we're going to load up the sheep grass. There we go. We're doing some field work. Stop at the last point. Course generation. You see me do this. Go around. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to set this at 6 meters. Yes, 6 meters. It's the same as the other one. Actually, should go a little bit. This is 7.5. I don't know what's going on. 7.5. Now the reason why I'm making a note of that is because when we come to baling, we need to set the working width for the baler at that, and it will follow the same rows that we're generating now. So there's a windrow. It's going to be following that circuit. Let's get into position. And Emil, with the 1 bit, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And there's the bitters coming. Emil, thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. I think we're good. Some more bits there. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And we're putting all this nice hay into lovely lines for us. Appreciate the bits, appreciate the cheers. Thank you, Emil. You're topping up the pint glass a bit at a time. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. He's doing that. We are going to have to go hire a baler. So we want to bale half. Well, so I think we're going to bale all of it and then get a wrapper. I know you can get the baler with the wrapper, but I want to bale half and wrap half, if that, or bale all of it and then wrap half of it, if that makes sense. So let's go and get let's go get a baler. Yeah, so we're going to bale all that hay and then wrap half of them. That should keep our carriers going for a good while. Because they go through the food, they need to be mucked out a lot. I do like this Massey. I don't think you can wrap hay. Full Colin, I think we've done it. I think you can. I'm 99% sure you can, unless they've changed it. Yeah, unless they changed it. I think you can. You got me worried now, Colin. I think you can only wrap grass. Oh, chainsaw. Whoa. I thought you can wrap hay and grass bales. You can't wrap hay. Oh, God. Well, there you go then. So it looks like we've got a load of hay bales. We'll have to wait for the next... Okay. So, that's that then. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's a lot of construction work going on with all these lorries and cement trucks and things on this little road. Ugh. You can always make silage bales in your small grass field. Chainsaw, you're right there. That's what I was thinking about. But we'll get a baler. Let's hire a baler. Baling technology. It's going to be a square baler, so I think the Krone would be perfect for us. There are trailers. We don't need the big class one. Do you know what I am going to try? I'm going to try and bale the hay bale. Everyone's telling me you can't do it, and you guys are probably right. Let's lease that one. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Well, this Krone baler is certainly the right colour for this Massey. Oh, all that's connected. So yeah, we can always make some silage bales in this small grass field that we was using before. You need a Massey baler, yeah. Ooh. I think this is the closest to a Massey baler we're going to get. Is using the Krone. But yeah, I love the beacon on the back. There you go. Unless you add the one on Mod Hub. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at the balers, bro. Just for you, mate. Just for you. Oh, there's two on the Mod Hub. Oh, right, okay. I will check them out. Yeah, that field has been full of corn for ages. You know, you have to turn that into chaff, sell it at the biogas plant. That'll bring in quite a bit of money, I imagine. Tommy 4K, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. And oh, Rumsey, here we go. Oh, Rumsey with a hi. How you doing? Hope you and your family are well. We're very well, thank you. And I hope you and everybody else's family are safe and well during these crazy times that we're in. Been gone for a while. What have I missed? Minecrafter. Oh, can't remember now. What's Minecrafter missed? We took out another loan. I know. It's only 100,000 though. 100,000 between friends. There's an Agco high density beta and a Massey 2270. Okay. But yeah, Tommy, I hope you're well. And Ramsey, good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, these wage payments are going to be the death of us. But I need you and Zachary. I can't do it all myself. It's starting to get a little bit dark, as you can see. It's past 7 o'clock. So let me see if we can sleep. Emil, sleep. Thank you. Thanks for the highlighted message. Great minds think alike. A tractor got stuck on a fence. Oh yes, and a tractor did get stuck on a fence. Totally wasn't my fault. Alright then. Now guys, I've never slept on this map. So I imagine, where's the house? Oh yeah. So do you sleep in here? If you go upstairs. F1. Sleep. Oh. So how many hours? It's 7 o'clock. I guess 12 hours. Okay. Oh, look at that. Loan interest was 7,000. The vehicle leasing cost. Oh yeah, I forgot. And we're at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully the fields are okay. That's what I was worried about. Oh yeah, great. There's still Corona. That's the first time I think I slept in Farm Sim. I don't do it very often. quirky. I wish I could sleep for 12 hours. Let's fast forward time then, so you guys can see. There we go. It's at 7:50. Oh, this is very close. I might fast forward it until that is ready for harvesting. No, not yet. Keep going. Oh, very close. Very close. 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we'll be there. There we go. Nope, there's still a tiny bit of growing to do. Let's get things moving. So I've got all the cows to sort out now, and how much milk have we generated? We've got 13,000 litres of milk. Cleanliness is at 46%. They're running out of food. Oh my gosh, what have we done? We've got so much work to do now. Okay, can we remember what we did? I think it's at 7.5 meters. 7.5. Yeah. Well, even the Massey is really struggling to get this hill with the with his baler. Okay, so we're going to bale this this hayfield. You see the grass has grown again. Okay. So click on here, go to sheep grass. There we go. Field work, course generation. Do the headlands again. 4 passes. Boom, boom, boom. Working width. Working width is going to be 7.5. There we go. Generate the course, and that should be the same course as what the windrow is. Stop it there, and off he goes. There we go, we can see him picking up the hay and baling the field. Nice. We need to start harvesting that other field, although I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh no, it's fully grown now. Okay, so we've got to start harvesting this field. What was the loan for? Actually, it was for seed and fertilizer, I think, if I remember. Stock all the bales, you might get the Agco ones more than the 2270 because the Agco one was 2 beacons. Oh, well, there you go, Diesel. That's a no-brainer. So we're going to take the harvester up the hill. See you and Zachary working the grass field. Looking good. And hopefully they stay away from each other. I think they do. So this is a pretty big field that we've got here. This should bring us in quite a bit of money. All that hard work we've done yesterday. I doubt we'll actually harvest this field today, but we'll certainly start it. So fold that header and thumbnail. I love seeing a good field like this. Oh, it looked better quality than the other fields. So sleeping definitely is the way to go. Get some soybean. Okay. Where are we? Doing some field work. Force generation. We're in number 1. So field user 1. Headlands. We're going 6 meters again. Boom, 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 boom. Generate. That's what it's doing. And warning lights, beacons always. Yeah, and it's leaving the beacons on. Fantastic. Well done, Ewan. Got some lovely soybean. On the biggest field we've got. So this should bring us a fair whack of money. So we're going to need to bring up this trailer to that field. So once we've done the windrow, we'll have our front loader back, and then we can start sorting out the cows, making sure that they're well fed, cleaned out. And that slurry pit is getting bigger. Can you see in the corner? Oh, lovely. I can't wait until we start using our own slurry and own manure for the fertilizer. That'd be great. So you're going to have to place your bets on how many bales you think our grass field is going to produce. So how many bales? How many bales? Total bales. Place your bets. I won't mind this field at some point either. What field is that? That is field number 2. Oh gosh, what's... Don't know what that is. I think that might be a tree. Field number 2. 500,000. Ah. A little bit outside our price range at the moment. Okay, that's the island. I think Courseplay can handle islands as well. So we could use Courseplay with that. It's not too bad. Great stuff. Sure. Okay, he's going to be nearly finished in a minute. Oh, Rumsy's going with the 28 bales. Okay. So any more on 28? I think the other field produced 12 and it was tiny, so probably hoping for a little bit more than 28 bales. Davy boy, 40, 42, said Lord Spear. Okay. Drizzy J, what's up? Thank you so much for coming along to the stream. Oh, is this a bit of reggae I can hear? Lovely. 28 bales times 2. Minecraft has gone in with the 39 bales. Very precise. And then with the 47. Oh, I'm loving the reggae music, gotta say. Massive fan of reggae. So I'm just waiting really. Oh no. Is he going to sort it out himself? It doesn't look like it, does it? No, he's going to take the bell with him. Let's stop. see. I think there's only this little bit here to do. So let's clear that. Are the bales going to the cows? NM, yes. Yes, I'm not going to be selling any bales at the moment. It's all going to go to the cows. Okay. He's finished. Let's turn them off. And we need the front loader so we can muck out the cows. I didn't know the field was so big. Yes, it's a big old field. Yeah, we're producing quite a few bales. Out of the way, Betty. Can you get a bigger bucket? Yeah, yeah. I suppose we could do with a bigger bucket because that trying to do that manure will be a right pain. So I just want to repair this and give it a clean. Repair, repair, and repair. Yeah, I suppose we'll have a look at the bucket. I don't know which buckets will fit onto the front loader. That's the thing. Probably need your chat, well, the chat's guidance on what bucket to use. Delilah. Hopefully, there's no hole in the bucket. That would be a pain. A new loan. Well, we've got 142 grand in the bank at the moment, so I think we can afford a bucket or two. Or what do you think would be better, like a dedicated telehandler to do the work instead of a tractor? I don't know. Because we're hopefully going to get quite a bit of money, you know, for that big field. So I'm not bothered about too much about taking out a little bit more if we need it. If a telehandler would be better for the job. We want something fairly manoeuvrable because my farm isn't the biggest. It's actually quite. Where am I going? It's quite small and dinky compared to some farms. It's not the size that counts, is it? It's how you use the farm. Telehandler is a good plan. Okay, we can have a look at them. I'm still going to keep the case. Let's remove the PTO first. The hydraulic lines. There we go. And as I'm here, I'm going to sell this thing. We don't need it anymore. Black Eagle, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're well. So yeah, I know you guys have said there's no way you can wrap hay bales. But I've got to try because I've got a funny feeling that I've done it before. So I know it's going to be a waste of time. It's going to be futile. So let's sell that one. Yeah, there we go. 13 and a half grand will go towards our maybe a telehandler. I'm not sure. Let's just park you up in here. Ooh. Let's have a look at telehandlers then, eh? Something that we can move around the farm with a big bucket. Because I think we've got the biggest bucket we could put on this thing. ewer needs to be unloaded. The telly just gives you heights. Well, maybe a little skid steer with a big bucket. I think that'd be perfect for the cows, wouldn't it? But you still need something that you can use to fill the mixer wagon. So it needs to have a bit of an arm on it. But we'll have a look what's available in a sec. You know, I've got £150,000 in the bank. You know, I'm desperate to sell it. We've got all this to bale as well. There's a lot of work to do. You got holes in your pockets. Don't spend it. I know. I'm terrible. But I say this is the reason why Mrs. Stockoglaws looks after our bank account. Okay. We do some. There's quite a few bales on the field already. Let's go here and have a look what options we've got. Okay. I guess it's a front loader that we really want, isn't it? Is it a front loader with a big old bucket on? Sorry if you can hear the dogs. Oh, we got a skid steer. But these haven't got the height that we need to fill, or a wheel loader. I suppose one of these would be, but they're expensive, aren't they? They're expensive. So what are you thinking for farm work? I'm thinking a little front loader here would be. But am I gaining anything? Am I gaining anything from this to using the Massey? You see the dogs? Thank you, NM. So what I'm saying is, like, am I gaining anything with a bucket size using one of these compared to the Massey? Because I think the Massey's got this certain size bucket. The telehandler's best. Front loader is articulated. The telehandler. Okay, let's have a look at the telehandlers. Okay, they're not that expensive. We only need like a little Manitou. Just want to check the bucket sizes of this. Have they got the buckets on here? No. We got a nice JCB. 6 meter and 7 meter. Got the new Holland. A nice Class Scorpion. Telehandler's a bigger bucket by about 1,000. Go with the telly. Okay, so so probably the Manitou, or maybe the Massey. We've got enough Masseys, haven't we? Don't want another Massey. Or we can go for the Class. Let's have a look at the Class buckets. Telehandlers. There we go. So this one at 2640. Is that all the... That's not all the buckets, is it? It can't be. Is that all the buckets? Anything in MISC? That's the one that we got at the moment at 940. Here we go. 2150. Yeah, again, that's still not. $800 litre. It's not very big. So I guess, is this the only buckets we've got? You might have to go download a mod. I think I will do for the next episode. If that's the only telehandler bucket I can get at 2640, it's bigger than what we've got at the moment, but yeah, maybe that's the only one we can buy. Yeah. Is it in a MISC? Or a forklift? No, it's not into them. So telehandler. I think we're going to get the Manitou. I think this would be perfect for us. For all our yard work. Oh, it's articulated. Oh. Don't know if you can see that, but Liverpool v Man City is supposed to be playing, and I got a little notification to say it's at the Etihad Stadium at 4:30. I don't think that's happening. Are you okay? You're not articulated. But we got enough masses, I feel. That's quite a nice one. Or we just go with the class. Yeah, what do you think? So go class, Manitou, or a Massey again. I think that's the three. Or even New Holland. We could go for a nice New Holland one. So there's your options. Well, black's going class at the moment. If nobody else, then we'll go for a class. New Holland, says Clem. Oh, out of these two. New Holland, NM. Oh, New Holland's winning it. Class. Oh, it's a draw. Overall sporting event cancelled due to ex-race worker. Yes. That game won't be going ahead, unfortunately. So class is pipping it there with Davy Boy. So that's 3-2. Anybody else? Class, New Holland, or Manitou? No one's given any love to the Manitou. That's not fair. Save your money and get a bigger tractor bucket. Colin, I was looking at that, but I think the biggest tractor bucket we can get, if you go for a front loader, is that's a silage cutter. Here we go. So the biggest one you can get is 150. Is it worth just getting this? Yeah, I'm going to buy this. And we're going to make it yellow so I don't lose it. I want to see if that fits on my front loader. I want to see if that fits on the front loader. If it does, then we won't need a telehandler. We just carry on with... Yeah, we carry on with using the case with the front loader. Because the only issue I've got with doing the cows is just that a little bucket of 940 litres, you know, the cows do tend to poop quite a lot. And having to move it out with a little 940 litre bucket is a bit of a pain. Right, let's turn you off. Okay, let's get rid of this pallet fork and see if that big bucket will fit onto this thing. And we might have saved ourselves 100 grand there by not getting the telehandler. Happy days.